Hello everyone. So in the last video we tried to do the backtest of the Bollinger Band strategy, but the results were pretty bad. So I was trying to see why the issue and why the results were so bad. So what I noticed was that when I was trying to take the exit at the middle Bollinger Band, that's when most of the profits were left on the table. So I've changed the strategy a little bit. So let me talk about how I'm testing the new strategy. So I'm showing you the Bank Nifty chart on a 5-minute time frame. Let me add Bollinger Bands here. And what I've done now is I've made changes to the strategy. So what I'm saying is that if I am looking for a selling trade, so basically what I'm doing is I want a candle to close above the upper Bollinger Band, which is like this one. And once it closes below the upper Bollinger Band, I will go for a selling trade. So this is where I'm going for the selling trade. But now I'm not exiting at the middle Bollinger Band. So I'm not exiting here. I'm just keeping an intraday target of 2% and a stop loss of 0.25%, and I will let the trade keep running. So that is my selling trade. So this becomes my selling trade. And on the buying side, you can see here, I will get a buying trade here because the candle closed below the Bollinger Band and then it closed above the Bollinger Band. So I will go for a buying entry somewhere here. This will become my buying trade. And again, I will just put a stop loss on a target. I will not exit in the middle Bollinger Band. So this is a change that I've done in the strategy backtest, and the results are better, but they're not that great yet. But let's see the updated results. So these are the updated results of the strategy where I'm taking the entry based on the Bollinger Bands, and I'm just keeping a stop loss of 0.25% and a target of 2% intraday. Again, I'm showing the date, the entry time, the entry price, the direction, the stop loss and the target, and then the final exit price and the panel that I've got. If you'll notice, the dashboard is much better, right? The results are much better on futures. It's a profitable strategy now, but it's still very bad. It's still very bad. As you can see, the max drawdown is 116%. So essentially, this is not a workable strategy on futures with a very, very small winning rate of almost 29%. So as usual, I've tried to do the same strategy with option selling. That means whenever I was getting a buying trade, I was shorting at the money put. And if I was getting a selling trade, I was shorting at the money call. And these are the results for the option selling system. You would notice that the results are much better now. The drawdown has drastically reduced from 116% to 33%, while keeping the ROI almost constant. But still, you will realize that this is still not a very good strategy, for the simple reason that the consecutive losers is just too high. There are 20 consecutive losers, so it's extremely high on the psychology to trade such a system. Also, the winning percentage is very low. It's only a 35% winning percentage. So overall, even though the cumulative curve is a rising upward cumulative curve, the strategy technically does not sound too great. So even with this kind of a modification, we've not been able to get a good results on this reversal Bollinger Band strategy. So I hope this was useful to you. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.